Today I want to find out which detector can find the most gold. Is it the GPX 6000, the newest one on the market, or the trusty GPZ 7000? I just set up camp and I found my first treasure already. Have a look what's on the ground here. Right underneath my trailer. That's a watch. It looks like it's been sitting here for a while. Check it out. 10:15. Well, it's not working anymore. I set up camp here because it's nice and flat. Somebody raked it and there is a campfire place just there. And I found something already. Oh, it's probably been sitting here for a few years. See, it's all peeling off here. Could not believe it. Had to film it and show you guys. Haven't even set up camp yet and I'm on the treasures here already. Not that I'm out here treasure hunting, I'm looking for gold, but I'll take it. I'm excited for today because I want to find out which metal detector is the best for finding gold. Therefore, I brought the two best metal detectors currently on the market. This is my privately owned GPZ 7000, my personal favorite, and for these purposes I borrowed the GPX 6000. I'm pretty sure this is it. I'm pretty sure this is the patch area from, I think it was last year. I'm gonna swing both detectors over the same targets and then we should know which one is the best metal detector for finding gold. Oh, hot rock. Which one? Just a hot rock. We'll keep looking. Hot rocks. There are a few. Another hot rock. My first impression with the GPX 6000 is that this machine is so nice and light. I don't need a bungee cord, I'm not even wearing my backpack, I'm not going far from the car. A lot of little nuggets have come out of this area and I remember I was here last year, maybe the year before, and I actually picked up a few little nuggets with the GPZ 7000. But the 6000 here is supposed to be very powerful on these small nuggets, so this is the spot where I'm gonna give these two machines a test run. I'm not all that familiar with the GPX 6000, so the settings that have been recommended to me are to run it in Auto Plus with the threshold running, but I turned it off, so you can understand what I'm saying. I don't have the right adapter to run the audio through my booster system and the speakers. I'm on to my first interesting signal now. Oh, these flies are very friendly today, once again. Doesn't sound all that interesting anymore. I'll look for the next signal. Another hot rock. There are a lot of hot rocks around. Oh, I know that much. But so far I didn't have to dig any of them because they are all lying on the surface. This one here could be a hot rock that's buried or it could be a nugget. But to find out, I'm going to show you what it sounds like first. I'm going to swing the 6 over the target and then I'll get the 7000 and see what that does. And then we'll dig it out. Here, there are hot rocks. They are everywhere. These gnarly rocks here. They really go off. So that could either be a hot rock right next to the other one, which is exposed, but I'm gonna get the GPZ 7000 and see what that sounds like over this same exact target. I know the car is just over there, but I'm worried that I'm not gonna find it in between all my other scrapes here. So I'm just gonna put my pick right on top of it so that I can find it easily after I return with the 7000 from the car. First of all, let's check the hot rock. Oh, nothing. I'm running the detector in high yield difficult with a sensitivity of 18. I can't recommend to use it anywhere in the world because in some areas you would want to use more sensitive settings. But in this area, the hot rocks are that bad and the ground is that noisy that I decided to run with those settings. They work best for me in this area. There's really not much of a noise there and definitely nothing that would pull me up and dig the hole. It's probably a hot rock. Just a hot rock, unfortunately. These flies, I'll put this one down for now. These flies, I don't know if you can actually see them. There are, I don't know, hundreds swarming around my head currently. This signal here sounds very interesting. That could actually be something buried in the ground. So I'm gonna leave the 6000 right there. I'll get the 7000 still running. Oh no, I didn't leave my pick at the hole. Which one was it? I scratched around in a few spots. Nothing. I'll get the 6000 and then we'll dig it out. Hot ground. I don't know how all these flies get in here, but I've got just as many in there as are on the other side of that net. Okay, I'm gonna put this back down. They're all behind the glasses. Terrible. Okay, there's only a couple in here, but I can put up with a couple, but not with 200. I finally ended up changing the settings of the GPX 6000. I turned it all the way down. It's either the quartz rock here or something underneath it, but I'll get the 7 and then we can compare the noises again, because if it's gold, then I want to find out if the 7 would have heard that one. Oh, nothing again. Oh, I like the soil a lot better than the other stuff with the noisy ground. I like that. I do. Oh, it's a hot rock. And what a screamer. Just a typical looking hot rock. Oh, I was hoping for a nugget here. Unbelievable. I didn't film this one, but this would be The tiniest nugget that I've ever dug, I'd say. Yeah, I'm gonna put it on a rock. Here, maybe a dark one. There. Check it out, how tiny it is. That would have to be 0.1 of a gram or less, I'd say. It was not even sitting on the surface. I dug it. But it sounded so suspicious that I actually assumed it was just gonna be a noisy rock. Too bad I didn't check it with a 7. But I'll throw it back into the hole. I know this is not going to be 100% accurate for a comparison, because now the nugget is out of the undisturbed ground and just sitting in the hole on top of the ground, which is not authentic to what it sounded like before. But at least we can do a comparison with the 6000 and the 7000. It'll be interesting to see if this one picks it up. It's picking it up. Oh, the question is, I don't think I would have heard that. With the coil tilted into the hole, yes. That's a definite. But just like that? That signal was more definite on the 6000. Not much there either, but I think the signal is a little bit more definite compared to the 7000. And tilted in the hole, it's definitely louder. But I'll get the subgrammer out and then I'm gonna have another look around this spot here with the 6. See if I can find any more targets that we can dig out of undisturbed ground. These flies, I don't know if you can see them, they are very sticky today. That's our next signal just here, not far from that little subgrammer. Sounds good. Could still be a hot rock, I suppose, but it definitely pulled me up. And now I'm gonna give the 7000 a go over the same signal here. The sun is slowly coming down. I'm not gonna be out here for too much longer. Oh yeah. That's a definite as well. That sounds good. I'm on the 7000 here. It's a little subgrammer. Actually, it's a bit bigger than the first one. But yeah, both detectors picked it up easily because it was very shallow just on this base of the tree here. Very shallow, just in there. And both detectors heard this one. I'm very happy with that. I've been out here for 6-7 hours, I think. But now we are on the second piece here. I'm gonna have another cruise just around here because I think where there's one piece of gold, technically there should be more around. So I'll spend a little bit more time in this spot. Hopefully we'll find another one. But nevertheless, I'm very happy. That's our second piece of gold. Didn't get any more targets. So we know that both metal detectors, the Minelab GPX 6000 and the Minelab GPZ 7000, that they can find gold. They've both proven it. Oh, excuse me. I've got the feeling it's still stuck in the back of my nostril here. Oh. So I'm just gonna wrap this up quickly. Both of these metal detectors are very, very powerful, and the GPZ 7000, being the more expensive machine, is probably more versatile for finding big gold as well. But today the GPX 6000 has actually proven a point how powerful it is on the small gold. And let's be honest, that's the gold that's still left out in the gold fields. It's very, very hard and difficult to find any bigger pieces. But with the 6000 being so powerful on the small nuggets, it definitely has a well-deserved chance, and it's placed in hammered areas like this one here, for example. Plus, being the lighter machine, it makes it very, very easy to handle it, and it's very pleasant to swing it. I could swing that all day without a harness or a bungee strap, and I wouldn't be able to do that with the 7000. No way. It'll be interesting to see how they perform in comparison to bigger, deeper targets. But I'll have to go and find those and look for those bigger targets, and then I can do a comparison. For now, these flies are just driving me insane. I'm gonna pack up. I'm out of here. Thanks again for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Stay safe out there, and then I'm gonna see you all next week.